Twitchman Twitch. I'm gonna try and force them to make him official. I'll be like, you know what you guys need? You need a mascot. You know, Discord has Wumpus. You guys can have Twitchman. And then I'll just show them Hi Guy. I'll save all of their marketing issues, their marketing woes. Didn't they have like the Grasslord? Does anyone remember the Grasslord? I don't think anyone remembers that. Do they? The what? You don't remember this guy? He's still around though, I will say. Like they posted about him on the Twitch Twitter account, I remember. There was like a series of tweets about him. Yeah, here's a tweet. There's someone, a streamer, I guess, pledging loyalty to him and taking pictures of it and posting it. And they retweeted that and said, Grasslord is pleased. Who else will take the oath and be knighted this weekend? Everyone's trying to get knighted by the Grasslord. This is one of those things that Twitch did last year, especially, that I just haven't seen anyone interact with. They just made their own thing and they're like, haha, he's so cool. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. He actually looked pretty cool, okay? The costume they made for him was legit. But does anyone know the lore of how this came about? I don't actually know. I just remember seeing pictures of the Grasslord because they kept posting about him on Twitter. And I was like, what are we doing here? Look at him. Oh, he's so grainy. That's the Grasslord. It's show your love for nature with the Grasslord emote. Why did they do this? It was added last September. New global emote. What is the point? I think it's like the go outside and touch grass thing. Maybe? I thought this was like I just thought it was Asslord. Now, maybe that's my brain, you know, thinking about what would we find funny in the 90s, right? I thought it was just Asslord. That was it. That's what was funny about it. And then they made it grass. That is literally what I thought it was. And you know what? Even if it's not, that's what it will be in my head forever. And I don't think I'll ever see it any other way. I wonder if Mike knows about this.
Hey Giga, what's up?
What's up?
You got a little thing going on? I got a little.
Yeah.
What's tripping you up right now?
All right. I was talking to my chat and I was like, hey, what the f is this emo? Because someone in my chat types all caps Grasslord. Grasslord.
And it showed up for you, right? Like it showed up when you did it? Okay.
Yes, and it's a thing. And I remember it because I remember seeing tweets on the Twitch Twitter account saying, like, they're quote retweeting people who are taking pictures with him, and they're like, have you met the Grasslord? Which means this is Twitch endorsed in some way.
I'm gonna show my I got this in screen share right now. I'm gonna show them. Because I remember this, and I remember you know what my deal was with this? Yeah. I was like, I don't know what that is, and I kind of don't care because I'm just gonna like ignore that. Right. I'm not gonna look into whatever that is. That's and I kind of forgot about it. But now you're pointing, and I was not aware of this global emote. I have not seen this before. Yeah, so it's like their own thing. And that's where I'm confused. Like, what the f is it? Like, what are they going for with this, right?
Yeah, like, what is the point of this? Who is Grasslord?
Forced industry plant meme, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know who it's for. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know what it is. I don't know who it's for. I don't know who the guy is. Where did it start? Is he a guy who streams and he was walking around? Maybe he's got a Twitch account. You want to dig into this for a minute?
I'm looking. I'm looking up the top tweets related to him right now. It's tweets, people getting knighted, people just doing hashtag Grasslord.
Hey, Giga, why don't you just go ask the CEO who you hang out with now?
Oh, my bestie, who I totally gave only prepared questions to for sure. Real and true, according to the internet. Yeah.
Chad, Giga was in a stream with Dan Clancy.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six.
I should ask him. Maybe I'll ask him that in the follow-up. Maybe I'll ask him about the conspiracy of Grasslord, and I'm going to ask him the real questions, okay? And I'm going to hardball him, and I'm going to be like, I need to know.
You got to grill his ass. Like, put him under a lamp. And be like,
I need to know.
The grass guy?
Who is the Grasslord? Who is he?
Who is he?
Who's under the grass?
It is weird. Like, it's because, again, it was like, I didn't think about it for more than 2 seconds because I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm too busy for that shit. I don't give a fuck. But now that you bring it up, it's like, oh my God, you're
really
right.
Confusing.
What the hell's going on?
And the thing is, do you see some of the pictures people have that they took of themselves after meeting him? Yeah. They're holding this badge. He was knighting them, and then he was giving them this like medallion thing, which means they paid for an item to be custom made.
Yeah, like 3D printed maybe, or
yeah, and painted and everything. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, he was handing out these medallions. So who paid for this is what I want to know.
And what was the end goal? Like, what's the end game of this, right? Like, what's the point? Like, where does this?
I don't get it.
I'm formulating a theory.
Okay.
It's a play on the touch grass meme, but it doesn't make any sense.
I think it's probably a play on it, but it's so poorly done by like marketing team folks that are like, you know, no friends, 35 plus. that are also disconnected from the internet, okay? People who recently started working for Twitch and reconnected and were like, hello, I too am a millennial and I also played N64 when I was a kid, right? I think like that's what it is.
Backwards cap. But because again, like, because we're sitting here like confused because whatever they're going for is not clearly coming across.
Yeah.
And whatever they're trying to communicate here, it's like, I'm just sitting here like, what the is that? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
They failed. Well, I mean, hey, this is one of those devil's advocate. Okay. They got us talking about it, didn't they? It worked, didn't it? Because we were sitting here theorizing about the grass man.
But no one did at the time. We're doing this as a posthumous,
This was like a year ago. Yeah, this was actually, no, like 8 months ago. This is San Diego. Yeah. I remember seeing this guy walking around. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't care about that. I don't. Yeah, I do remember seeing him.
That's the thing. So, okay, I found their initial tweet about it. A new global emote has sprouted on Twitch. Show your love for nature with the Grasslord emote. Available now for all.
Is there a bunch of people replying to it being like, what? What is
520 likes, 24 replies. People with pictures. Someone said, what strain? I can't believe we got Grasslord before GTA 6.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, they think it's a weed joke. Or they're like, is this touching grass? You know what I think?
What?
Let me tell you, this is my conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Someone on staff is of a certain age, okay? They're perhaps an older millennial.
Okay.
And they think that Grasslord is really funny. No context.
Just the word Grasslord.
Yes.
Just that.
They think Grasslord is the funniest they've ever heard, and they were like, how can I make this happen?
And I make a global emote.
Yeah, they made a shitty OC and they sold it to someone higher up as a nature thing. Oh, touching grass, all the kids are gonna love it. And then there's just one guy laughing alone at his desk because he thinks Grasslord is hilarious.
It's that, and you know what? And
I think it's that.
He had the seniority to like force this through, even though it didn't make any sense. And everybody around him is just like, man, this isn't funny. And he's like, don't care.
He doesn't care
because I'm old and I'm maybe not the CEO. Like we don't want to speculate that Dan himself had something to do with this.
Right,
but whoever it was like senior at the company, and it's like, God, because this happens in the corporate world all the time, right?
Yeah.
Where I feel like I have examples of this, like specific examples of this on the tip of my brain, and it's driving me crazy.
There's a good amount of stuff like this, and I think I'm really hoping that it was that. I'm really hoping it's just some guy who's like, you know what, Grasslord's so funny. It's probably some guy who played Ultima Online, okay, and his character's name was Grasslord with a bunch of X's around it, and that was it. And then he'd run around and go, I'm gonna get your ass, and that was his whole brand. And now he works for Twitch.